Witcher! How are you all doing? It is Witcher Day again for the second time this week, and I welcome you all. A warm welcome to Lucy Furch, Hypatia is here, Jeep Freak is here, Athelas is here, Insidious Koala is here, and of course to everyone who might be lurking as well. How's life? In between streams, Shabu4 followed. Thank you and welcome to the stream. And it was actually the 300th follow. So 300 subscribers, not subscribers. That would be nice. Followers, which is also very nice and very much appreciated. Unless someone has unfollowed in the meantime, then it might only be 299 again. But at least for a short amount of time, we were at 300 followers. So, to celebrate that, there is no better day than Witcher Day, I think. Dutch Alex is here as well. After a long day of work and not much sleep, very much appreciated. 300, yay! And not the totally overrated movie. Yes, I said it. The movie is totally overrated. But the follower thing. No, this is not Sparta. This is Witcher Day. And now, no further chit-chatting. I want to jump right into the game. I threw out a poll to decide if you guys want to see me doing the DLCs before the end of the game, of the main game, or after it. The poll, let me pull it up to have the exact numbers. The poll in the end said, I think that after the main story ends is preferred. So we have 9 votes for after the main story, 4 votes for before, and 3 I don't care. As for the DLC, wouldn't it be wise playing Blood and Wine after the main story and the other one before? That is also an option. I could do that. Sure, that would be an option. That would be a bit of both. I would be down with that. So the reason why I asked that is because we're kind of getting close to the end of the main story. If I would wanted to streamline the game, I'm pretty sure I could end the main story today, which I will not do, of course. There are plenty of side quests that will pop up and little things to do, but it is wise to plan a little bit ahead. So I said like an hour ago that I wanted to jump into the game, so let's do that now. Don't want to lie to you all. And then we get a hot loading screen and
Geralt had to face
think
Radovid.
what to do next.
He could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own.
So last time I ended the stream with helping Ciri out to reconnect with the people who helped her and who harmed her. That was very nice. We have now the quest that we have to meet up with Avallac'h and also with Yennefer. There is lots of business we have to do with the lodge. So lots of stuff to do. And I think after that, after I've done this part of the main story, I will either do a little bit of the first DLC. I kind of like the idea of splitting that, doing the Hearts of Stone DLC before the end and Blood and Wine after it.
He would always perform in a mask. His choice act.
Was there one there left? Do you have to follow that up? I won't comment on that, but yeah, there's one witch left, one of the crones who survived, but for now we don't have a quest for that. Yeah, so we have to talk to Avalak, to Yennefer, and to Triss. Let me see where they are located in Novigrad. Yennefer is there, and Triss and Avalak are there. Oh, there's an additional quest. So maybe I will do that just to get started. I should be close a fast travel point. So I will do that first, and then we will head back to the main story. Last time I mostly just tied up some loose ends, did some side questing, some contracts, some diagram hunting, which was all fun, but now we get back to the main game and to the main story. I look shiny clean. Am I usually looking dirty to you, Athenas?
Redania.
Oh!
Witcher,
Lucy.
sir!
Lucy.
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters plates. I fear merely being there.
Okay.
Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of
Homeless
gold.
actor. Well, no, I slicked back my hair because my hair today was all curly and crazy. Like it fell off to one side and stuck up to the other side, and it was all like I may have looked like a homeless person. So I decided just put in some water and slick it back. So the headphones now kind of hold it back. If I would take off the headphones, I will probably look like I would be part of the Hunger Games.
Sounds like a white or a puff bow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Thank you ever so much. Come with me. I will show you the way.
Oh, those were not the adorable kind of curls. Those were the kind of curls you usually get when you are not washing yourself enough. Which was not the case, it just looked like that. Petition for Akka to show us his crazy hair next time. Oh, jeez. You don't know what you're asking for. Oh, that bitch wanted to trick me.
Spread out!
Oh, what is going on here, Lucy?
Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
Except the hunters knew exactly who
Maybe
they were
I will
waiting
show
for.
the crazy hair sometime.
Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed. Here, a key to a treasure. There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2.
Okay.
I must flee now.
Poof, poof, she's away. And we have a warrant. Wanted, 3 bandits in possession of a magic contraband. Objects are dangerous, banned to be destroyed immediately. Lucy, known as the Fox, hiding on Temple Isle near the bridge. Fritz, hiding near Crooked House. Walter, last seen in the Lace Halls near the Putrid Grove. Bandits are to be apprehended, or if they resist, killed where they stand. Yeah, there is a real command. You can set up a straw poll through the chat. I think Christopher Ott only took like half an hour to actually figure out the exact chain of commands to make it work. So good luck with that. But it is an option, and it does work. You just have to follow the instructions. Okay. Find other partners mentioned in the note. So let's do that. I think that's a fun quest to just get going in the game again. Kind of warm up and then go back to the main stuff. Last time I switched gear, we're now wearing the wolf school set, or at least part of it, because I haven't found everything yet. And I thought about why that is, and I think I came up with the solution, which is stupidly easy, but I think it's because I just didn't check out all the notice boards and or not all the places here, which might give me then the diagrams. However, I'm not entirely sure about that. As much as I played The Witcher, it's been a while, and also I don't know everything about the game.
We'll have order at last!
Oh.
Long live Radovid!
One of my favorite sound files on the game. Oh. He sounds so bothered by it.
Defeatism and desertion.
Shout out of the day goes to Sid in 1976. Awesome streamer and Austrian streamer. But I think he's originally from Germany. Pretty close from where I grew up, actually. Very nice guy, awesome streamer. Always enjoy his streams if I'm able to catch them. So definitely worth giving him a follow and also saying hi when you have the time. Plays all kinds of games. He played through the Elder Scrolls series, or at least part of it. I'm not sure if he's entirely through. Played at least Oblivion and Morrowind. Sometimes doing more like simulations and strategy stuff like he is doing now, I think. And yeah, go check him out. Hoops me. Yeah, that's true. I can't actually watch because I won't load right now, right for me, but wanted to drop some love and hope the stream is legendary. Thank you very much, Titan, and happy birthday again. What fire has turned to ash? Oh no, I know that sermon. This one has nothing to do with the quest. That was all the way back the sermon where we followed the coroner, who was a vampire who attacked Daneline's girlfriend. Yeah, you have to first exclamation mark pull, then new, and I think then it gives you more instructions. Lucifer.
Long dead. Damn, Hunter's got here first.
Oh, Titan's birthday is tomorrow, right? But he celebrated his birthday. That was the case. I'm not good with birthdays. I don't really pay attention to birthdays too much, to be honest. So I always have a hard time getting that stuff figured out. Hello, Seshi. Welcome to the stream. Ha! So, it worked! Well, you figured it out way quicker than Christopher Ott did. So that only proves again that Lucy Bot is the only bot. Best bot. Mates! Way things are now, ain't a snowball's chance in summer we're gonna move the goods at a decent price. Too many things, too few buyers. We gotta hide it and wait for better times to come, assuming they ever do. I know what you're thinking, that I'm trying to fuck you over, that I'll hoof it along with the treasure. Not that I hold that against you, don't trust you one bit either. So in order for us all to sleep soundly, let's do the following. We'll hide the loot at my place, behind a door with 3 locks, which, as you geniuses surely guess, can only be opened with 3 keys, one held by each of us. That way we'll be sure no one plow the others, and we'll split the gold evenly once it's all blown over. Deal? Athelas, why are you betraying me? I did not say happy birthday because I know that you are... that your birthday is on Friday, of course. I remembered that. Okay, I opened the door, but I don't have the key. The hunters came here first, so I have... maybe I have to go to the other spot to find that. You betrayed me, Athelas. You revealed my slip-up that it's not his birthday today.
Another day gone to shit.
Damn it, Koala! You're even worse. Titan, don't believe a word. Oh, come on! Rigged!
I want it all for free.
That poll was rigged from the beginning.
People, help me!
Oh.
Blow the fuck off.
Whoa.
Let's do this quick. Quicker.
Oh no.
I want him alive! Alive! By the eternal fire!
No, he died at him. God damn it. I wanted to save him. Oh, I got one key. But the problem is, now I have 2 keys and the other one is still there. Something in here. Townswoman. Talking about smirking Akka, so since there was a demand about the I Did a Thing t-shirts, I checked out, like, Streamlabs now has a merchandise thing, and I checked, they also have shirts, and I checked out if I could do it through there, because it seemed fairly easy to set things up. However, not really. You can only upload like a picture that they then put on a shirt, but you can't add a specific text to it, at least not that I figured out. So, but it was an option. They have some cool things to set up, like coffee mugs and stuff like that. A panda mug, that would be an option. But unfortunately, no, I Did a Thing shirt. Sorry for that. Yeah, I could make the text into the picture, but then I have to become, like, have to put on some creativity and use Photoshop. But yeah, that could be an option. But I also wanted to check out, like, the specifics of the Streamlabs thing. It sounds pretty good, but I'm not entirely sure how it all works out, and but it may be an option. Let's put it that way. So there must be the key must be here somewhere, right? Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing one key. There is a key. There is it.
I wonder what this is.
Okay, okay. Some materials I needed, and that's the quest. Yeah, okay. Thank you for that, Koala. I will come back to that for sure. I will figure out the specifics with it and how it all works. Okay, now the question is, talking to Avalak, Yennefer, or Triss? I think we start with Triss. Hello, Spellcaster! You were summoned by Photoshop. How are you doing?
No loitering round here.
Spelly does have some sorcery going on with his Photoshop magic. Knows what he's doing. Okay, now I have to find Triss. Where is Trissy baby? Trissy baby. Are you here? She is.
Greetings, Triss.
Interesting contest. What do you mean,
Have you
Elizabeth?
lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath?
Of course.
How could you put Ciri in danger?
Well, calm down, woman.
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
That's the sole comfort I find in this. But it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't.
I can say hi to
had
them.
The situation under control.
Koala.
Mind if we change the subject?
But there are, if I go to one of the brothels in town, you can buy love from the prostitutes.
Past burning pyres on the way into town.
But not with those in
Non-humans
this
on them.
establishment.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
So, any success summoning members of the
Any
lodge?
success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright
Oh,
refused,
that's a good idea,
while
Lucifer.
Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla.
That's a
Haven't
good
been
idea.
able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch.
So that is very
Seen
interesting
worse
because
matches.
the
Things work out for them.
so
I hope
she
they work
set
out
out
for
with
us,
Lambert,
and we actually find Philippa and
and that is the happy ending. But there are two very bad endings. I think we talked about it at one point when I did the Tower Full of Mice quest, and I think Athelas, it was you who asked what the other options are, and I wanted to hold on that. So that, like, you can fight her at the tower, so you would have to kill her. That is one option. Then obviously she would be dead. She wouldn't be at the Battle of Kermorhen either, obviously, and that would be it with Kira Metz. There's also the options that you let her keep the documents and let her go to Radovid. Which then happens is pretty gruesome, because then you get a quest at some point with Triss to look for her. And what you actually find is Kira Metz put on a stake in the town square, and you kind of have to put her up. Like, you see a pretty gruesome picture of her impaled on the stake. And that's her end. Or the option we had, that she sets off with Lambert. Yeah, most people miss that because usually it's either you fight her at the tower or you go to let her live, and she sets then off with Lambert. Let me see. Maybe I can show you the scene. Must be a YouTube link. Let me see if I can set it up on the fly. Interactive stream here. I think I can't set it up, but because I would have to capture that and all. But I will post the link into the Witcher channel. Also, a pretty cool channel about lots of Witcher stuff. I checked the channel out myself. It's X Letalis. Post the link in the Witcher 3 channel on my Discord, and then for those who want to see it, can see it. It's not fun. It's not fun. Pro streamer, yes. Maybe he's a little less grumpy, yeah. So, where are Philippa and Margarita Loantil?
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Okay. So, Yen figure anything out about Rita?
Know what Yen's found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
Learn anything about Philippa?
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
I want to know the details.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
We were talking about Kira
After
Metz,
fleeing
spellcaster.
Lochmuin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vliester.
De Vliester rings a bell.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely.
So as you
Zoltan
remember,
lost on the card game a few days
long
ago.
time ago when we came to Novigrad and entered this establishment and talked to Zoltan, there was an owl sitting around that he was playing with, and that was actually Philippa, as we now found out.
Kidding, right?
Sadly, no. A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
Feather. Okay.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Okay. Let's go.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
I like those details that you actually met the owl before, and obviously you couldn't know at that point that it was her.
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Okay.
Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a et Clates.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place.
Oh yeah.
Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
These old lovers. Well, was that the past or the future?
Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Okay. Let's go to the
go to the
bathhouse.
bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
As we learned, Dijkstra and Philippa were a couple at one point, but kind of had a falling out. So... I have no idea where I'm going here. I'm going my own way. Why does it lead me that way? That's not where the bathhouse is. Oh, it's because Triss...
I hope we get there in time. I
Please,
hope
Triss.
Dijkstra hasn't already
Hurry up.
hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium
Yeah,
off,
probably,
we'll
Koala.
kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Stay out of my way.
Stay out of my way. I'm so much faster than you, Triss. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Back into trouble.
Surrender!
Jeez.
This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
Oh, sorry to hear that, spellcaster.
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay. In case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be
Okay.
right back.
Action. Oh boy. Hello.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
Whoa! He really knows how to swing his hammer.
He's a warlock! Kill the freak!
He's deaded. Deaded too. Philippa, calm down. Philippa. God damn it. Is she down with Bard? Don't hurt Bart.
Philippa, wait! Birdie, birdie. Good sting.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Bard,
Jeez, Philippa.
yonder.
Stand here.
We of course know her pretty
No one
well
pass.
due to The Witcher 2.
Here stand.
Had lots of dealing with her in Loch Marine
Must go.
and in the Dwarf City, which name kind of missing right now. Jesus! We love Bard, exactly. Love all the trolls. Oh no, Bard.
Witcher, no past go. Birdie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say. But no
Calls
let
with Bard.
past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat,
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
but no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
Yeah, it was Verdant call up. Yeah, in a way, spellcast, I agree. It's kind of double-sided sword, right? Okay.
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
Well, it depends on how you treat me. If you shoot more fireballs at me, I may have to die guiding you.
Hurt you.
God damn it.
You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, god damn it, Philippa. Really? A fire elemental. Of course it is a fire elemental. Oh! Miss me! Ouch! She really loved those. She had one of those protecting her laboratory as well. Don't want to fight you, Philippa.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden?
Oh,
You should not deserve to live.
I do deserve to live. Philippa. I'm standing right behind you. Gotcha!
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me?
Elemental!
To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Sashi with a clip. All think about
Betray
posting
me.
it in the Clips
I
of the Month
will.
channel.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Hi Rock! Thank you for the resub! And welcome to the stream. How are you doing? 2 months in a row. That's super nice of you. Pandas, pandas, pandas. Pandas for everyone. Hope you're having a great day.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error.
Yeah,
Such
the
matters
last-
ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I remember you, little Bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Shove Dijkstra aside forcefully.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war.
I'm pretty far
Provided,
into
of
the
course,
main story,
you're not
Hyrule.
mistaken.
That's pretty much the last quarter of the high story, Hyrule.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
Yeah.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid?
Yes.
Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Let her talk.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm
Oh,
content
so she's
someone
getting
apart from
angry.
myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
Yeah, I
fear
think,
you'd be hard
like,
pressed
the
to
more I
convince
thought
Emir
about
to
it,
label
Hyrok,
himself as such.
Lucifer mentioned it as well.
Geralt, I wouldn't trust this
I think I will do the Heart of Stone
Rightly
DLC
so,
before
I'm
the
terrible
end,
with eggs. But think on this.
and the
Radovid hears that you've captured
Blood and
me.
Wine DLC
Will he not
after
throw
the
caution
end.
to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
I'm sure you will love Blood and Wine as well, Athelas.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you alright?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be alright?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Thank you, Athelas. Try my best. Yeah, both DLCs are very good. I like them both. Okay, another level up. That's good. I'm still working towards the world, so I have to spend more here. Two more into the combat tree to get that. And now let me through here. So I think, did we get the side quest for meeting with, yes, Reason of State. That is about Dijkstra's, Rose, and of course my best friend and secret lover Taler's plan to kill King Radovid and rid the world of this tyrant. Alright, Hyrok, have fun with your daughter playing Rayman. That sounds lovely. Hope you have a good time. Thank you for stopping by, thank you for the resub, and maybe until later.
And her lad deals fist tech.
Hello, Alice DBG. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I have to go this way. Do I have to go this way? Am I lost already? I have to go this way.
Enough of this job.
Like to go out before I get them papers.
I haven't played Rayman in ages, but I liked it when I mean played it 15 years ago, something like that.
Right. What a freak.
Sister.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants. Dumb question. Does DLC actually have a plural? Because it does stand for downloadable content, doesn't it? Which now that I think of it, it's pretty silly anyway.
Just ain't like any I've
Well,
ever seen.
we're talking about internet language, Koala. I don't think you can take it too seriously in terms of grammar and spelling. The internet does what the internet demands. The internet demands chaos and confusion.
Your wives miss me.
Most hallowed fire. Look, look!
Okay, so this is the warehouse we are to meet with Dijkstra, Roach, and Thaler. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's something going on.
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here.
Well, no.
Also waits upstairs.
I will do it, but not now. What's going on here? There's some trouble
What's the
outside of
problem?
the door.
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time
Dark
on these
lacy
two bricks.
cape. See?
Share a warehouse.
Says she knows
Monsters
everything.
cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who's sick the ghoul or a strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Well, I'll tend to it.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear
Jeez.
departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, probably, Koala. That's probably the reason for it. Warehouse of Woe. It's actually in here, which is interesting. Maybe we should take care of that first. Huh, it's a necker. Pretty weak one at that. Oh, look at that. Aw, isn't he cute? Look how cute he is. Look how dead he is. Noodles! So, what's going on?
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Let's look around a little bit. Uh-huh. What do we have here?
Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped. Wide, deep print. A dwarf?
And thank you, Lucy Fudge, for posting that. If anyone hasn't already, you can always enter the Discord. Lots of fun, lots of great people to talk to. So feel free to do so.
So, you take care of the beast.
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept a necker in it.
Cough,
Bars
cough,
had been
armory,
sawed
cough,
through,
cough.
though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Alright, see you around room.
I think it was the man. Hates non-humans. Purest motive in the world to get rid of the dwarf.
What? What motive? The Scabrous freaks are colluding against me!
Sure they are. You can tell me all about it from inside your cell. Thanks for your help. Here's your pay. Come on.
I just wanted to get rid of those people.
Prick finally got his comeuppance. I'll buy his stock for coppers and the crown.
Why'd he even do business with you if he hates dwarves so much?
Ah, he only talks tough. Wasn't he at all prejudiced against dwarven coin?
So why'd he try to kill you?
Him? Ah, that fool could never plan something like this. Too watery between the ears. So long, Witcher!
I do want to get in here and take care of the...
Just as soon as Geralt
Where
arrives.
are they? Are they upstairs?
If you want plow and talk, least you can do is pour around.
Oh, there is Thaler. I love Thaler. I love him more than Yennefer. But psst.
Witcher, at last. Now, we're all
Alright,
present.
Spellcaster. See you later.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea
Yeah, hopefully.
how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience.
I want to get to this game one day, but I also feel like it will be a huge investment and I won't know how to fill the void after. Yeah, that is definitely a problem. I mean, it is a huge time investment. Like, when I played through it the first time, and I'm not a completionist, but I played through it pretty thoroughly. For the main game, it was like slightly above 100 hours. For the Hearts of Stone DLC, I would say around 15 to 20-ish hours. And for the Blood and Wine DLC, another 40 to 60 hours. So yeah, it takes up a lot of time, and it definitely leaves a void after it. However, it is, at least in my humble opinion, very much worth it. Because, I mean, it's my favorite game, so it kind of is worth the time, I would say. And I'm playing it again, so...
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Yes.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
You're all watching again, yes.
You can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help.
Wait, you watched the first time?
Radovid expects
Why are
you
you
to
hiding in my room,
report
Koala?
bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name. Intimate that you've a lead. You're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites. What then?
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Ves, with a well-oiled crossbow.
Nice.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
So, are we going to help to try to kill Radovid? Do we want to do that? Do we want to see him die? This tyrant, the man who burned all the people in Loch Muin. Remember all the piles of corpses. The man who slaughtered the witches. The man who now slaughters the non-humans. Yes, we do.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Thaler and I...
But what will fill the void? That is also a problem.
Us?
You're correct.
Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them.
Thaler.
About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look at him.
And out watching, I have a sense I know who that is.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when
Philippa,
they see the fighting?
come down
If
here.
they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Goddamn nosy little sorceress.
Philippa, what the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Well, maybe not easily, but I think I'll manage. I have some charm.
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
What?
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe
interesting.
you captured me.
That will
He
help,
might even
I would
choose to
assume.
trust you.
Well, what's the catch?
What's
Philippa?
the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well.
Exactly.
Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
Exactly.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
So, we are trying to convince Radovid that we have a lead on Philippa, which is kind of true, because, like, we know where she is. But, so we are trying to lure him to the temple bridge, and that is, well, this place, which obviously is good for an ambush. You can block it from both sides. And then Thaler, Roach, and Dijkstra's men will try to kill him and get rid of the tyrant. However, Athalas sure had a good point when pointing out that it may get rid of Radovid, but what comes after that? There has to be some kind of regent of Redania. There, the power void has to be filled. She has such a distinct personality. That's true.
Who knows?
This game is pretty good. Yeah, I agree. It is pretty good. I totally agree. It is awesome. I think you should record the R and use it as a sound for follower, sub, or rate notification. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I should do that. That's a good idea. I've been thinking about that. I like having notification sounds tied to the games I play, but also there are enough games where like the one-off games or the indie games where I can't really find notification sounds, and then I have to use random ones, and that could be an idea. But I'm not sure how I can, like, should I record it like my version of the or should it be the one from the game? Because if it's the one from the game, I always have a hard time doing that. I'm not very well versed with all the technical stuff, as many of you know by now. I did make a custom notification sound for Lane Wolf once. That was fun. Pam, but that's just...
What do you want?
An audience with the king.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than
I will
magic
try to
crystals this time.
run into people, okay?
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me.
Thanks for the help, Carl.
Like the others.
Very much appreciated. What others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid.
Sure,
so
if it's too much work, you don't have to do that.
Ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was
You are making the decision very easy, Radovid.
Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
Well, I am a professional, Monsieur Radovid. You can trust me.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many?
What a nice name.
All of them.
Good old Hubrecht. Hubrecht is a very nice name. Arsalas? Do you mean that? Arsalas? Hubrecht.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests.
Uh-oh, we're doing
no
it.
innocent bystanders. Or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar.
Jeez, those names. I want those guys on my team. They have great
and
names.
Kill the Witcher.
Oh, of course. This is how you thank those who serve you.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Oh, does he have one redeeming quality? Well, maybe only that his upbringing caused it.
Oh, fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Let's do the fighting.
Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Kill Radovid. Well, I will take care of Radovid. I don't care for all this others here. Let's get him. Oh boy. Come on. How about that? Woohoo! Oh, they're strong. Whoa. Oh! That motherfucker hit me with an arrow from behind. Damn it. I need some Pushiano.
Not good.
Good thing they hit themselves. Woo, not too fast for you. Ouch! Maybe not fast enough though. Did your buddy hit you with an arrow? Woo! Lots of dancing, Violet dancing here. Not Violet Carter, but Violet dancing. And let's let the hats fly. Ouch! You motherfucker. Ooh! That was close. All those archers really are a problem for me. So what is he doing?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, shit. Glitched out enemy. That is always shit. Damn it. Yeah, he brought all of his knives. Kill him! What is going on with this guy?
Try to get round him!
Oh, damn it!
Okay, getting rid of that guy. One after another. All his cronies. Yes, exactly that. Koala. Radovid, you're in quite the pickle here.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask.
Uh-oh.
That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Well, so technically we didn't kill the king. Just for the record, we didn't kill a king. Okay? It was all Philip. And also, technically, we didn't even lie to Radovid because we brought him to Philippa. Right? Like, we didn't do anything wrong. So let's see how this all plays out.
What? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
For the North.
Temeria.
King of the North.
Bloody Temeria.
Bloody Temeria. Isn't it a bit too early to celebrate, though?
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
I want the whole truth here.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
So we have to decide. Either... I won't let you kill them.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
I love Tyler.
Oh,
can't let you kill Tyler.
Look. Then you'll die with them.
Dijkstra, don't make me do it.
Kill them all.
I love you too.
Stench.
A real lover's quarrel here. Oh, for some reason I can't dodge. I can't attack. I can't do anything. It's bugged out. I can't attack. I can't do anything. Fuck. I can block. But that's it. Rumble time. Can't do anything. Pacifist Geralt, yeah. That's a weird... Oh. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, is there an autosave? Yeah, there it is. Let's try the autosave. Yeah. That was weird. So yeah, Dijkstra fooled them and betrayed them, and we are set for the decision. Either Dijkstra or our three Temerian friends.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses.
That Horson really is close to my heart. I mean, I like Dijkstra as well. He's one of my favorite characters in this game, but he's kind of an asshole. I loved all the banter with him, but now that he tries to kill my beloved Thaler, it's over. I say no more. The roach is fine, but it's really about Thaler here, Koala. Hot loading screens. Pull is 100%. Oh, we're back here? Oh, jeez. Well, I have to do that again. Didn't look like it. Oh, we get some more fighting in. You would do it for Vess. Well, Vess is nice too, but Vess is no Thaler. That is what it boils down to. Ooh. Damn it. Damn it! What? That's not nice. Go! Ouch! Ouch! Woo! Whoa! It's actually pretty tough here. Pretty tough little sequence. Those guys with shields are actually not easy to deal with. Ooh. Vess! She helps me. Ouch! Great work, Vess. She's really invested in this fight.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
I mean, Vess has a pretty cool backstory that we didn't really see in The Witcher 2 because I chose Yorva's pass.
That settles the score.
Blue Dania!
And that was from the heart.
Yes, we get to see it again. Just for you.
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Nope.
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is
I
dead.
can't save during
Matters
cutscenes.
not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
I don't think so, no. The earliest I could save would be the when the next fight begins. Shave? Now? Shave the children. AJ is not here to shave the children. Probably because he shaved a lot of children yesterday. See, Athalas thinks the same way. So I think we can skip about that.
Which way?
That is the...
Haven't.
If it... that...
What's that?
that... Geralt.
What?
True. You... Actually... Why? Because... Geralt...
So...
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh... hard luck.
Hopefully it
Then
works
you
now.
die with them.
That
Kill
was a
them
weird
all.
bug.
What? Your bollocks!
Okay, now I'm in the fight. I'm in the fight. Yeah, he's probably sleeping. He usually, when he shows up before work, it's like 2 hours or so. Usually when he's in the shower, naked. To shave some children. Give them a little schmuck. Dijkstra! Don't want to kill you, but you wanted to kill me. Oh! There he goes. Dijkstra. One of the most important figures in politics.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
God, Tyler.
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Farewell, Roach. Jeez. So that is how Dijkstra died. One of the most important figures in the Witcher world's politics died by the hands of the Witcher, as so many important people. So they are trying to protect the guy who is supposed to bring the message to Emir, so the truth actually goes through. Let me meditate here. See if I can sell some stuff. Dijkstra.
Any needs, master?
Okay, so
top-notch swords.
show me your wares.
Show me what you have.
Show me what you got. Okay, here's some money. That's good. Let's get rid of all of that. That, of that, that. That of that. Also the glyphs I don't need. Yeah, I will leave them. Okay, so
long.
that thing is settled. Don't know how that will play out, but we will find out at some point. I can promise you that. And let's see if I can do something in alchemy. How should Alex know? He's from France. Some white gull. Alcohol list. Creation echo. Yeah, didn't Ruben say that like one of his relatives, his uncle or so, was actually called or his name is Dijkstra or Dijkstra? I don't know. Look at that. That lets me create one more oil. Superior insectoid oil. Nice. Dijkstra would be the one, right? Crunch. So let's go to Yennefer and continue with the main quest. Talking to her, we found out that she is wants to find Margarita Lo Antil, another sorceress of the Lodge. I think it was Margarita Lo Antil. And no, she wanted to. No, it was Margarita Lo Antil. Yeah. Thank you, Alex.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
Hello, Bertha. Hello, Yennefer. So let's talk to her and see if we can find another member of the Lodge to assemble and strengthen our group of sorceresses.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
It was Ciri's.
Ciri's?
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Not mad?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population will be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
So, about the Lodge.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the Lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
So what are you doing here?
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
You could say that.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
Okay, what are you... Okay, like, who is this guy?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
He's pretty.
Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Whoa.
Best run and get him.
Ah, jeez. Come on.
Humans go wild by the day.
Got him.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be!
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No.
Kind of.
No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me?
No.
Yeah,
You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darod.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on
Yes,
with
shout
your
out to
life.
the Austrian. Well, I think he's German, but he lives in Austria. Koala. I think that's how it goes. I'm pretty sure he mentioned at some point during his streams that he grew up in northern Germany. So, and then moved work-related. So I heard no one gets out there alive.
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Dayrod.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're
Oh
as
jeez,
free as a
the guardsmen
fish.
really having a hard time in the back. How'd you fake your death?
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping
must been a
mushrooms grew
strong,
on the walls of my cell. I found belladonna in the prison
strong
yard.
drink that
Just
he
had to
had,
mash
the
them
guard.
together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Okay, so what about the guard?
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
No, not officially, but you know how it is.
Can we get through the sewers?
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
Well, that's
I'm
fine.
assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Exactly. Smart thinking. Thanks for your help.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
Welcome back, Spellcaster. So, interesting what he said about the guards.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Okay. The Great Escape. Can ask Zoltan for help. Definitely will do that.
One drink all I
Trusty Zoltan.
Material well?
But before I continue, my room is heating up like crazy, so I will have to open the window and get something to drink. I will be back just in a second. No long interruption. So stick around, and then I will talk to Zoltan, and we will try to enter into the prison with Yennefer to free Margarita Loantil and ask her to join our cause. So I'll be back in a second. Stick around. Don't leave me. And then more Witcher action. So yeah.
If I see a man busy, I just sod off.